The Rolls Royce that I want, it's also chai. Because whomst are you? Shut up. As a man, you are gonna book those trips. You are gonna make it happen. And I literally do not care if we just met. You're not getting the coochie. This is one of the reasons why I always say to the girlies, close your legs, open your mind, use your mind, get the bag, and be smart. And land a man that is your man. That is the man that you're gonna open your legs for, not just anybody.
And these are the women that never end up with those type of men. If you stop and look at the average girl that actually ends up with the rich guy, it's typically going to be the woman that helped him build up, or it's going to be some Barbie doll looking woman. It's never the average woman that's out here giving commands. This is a form of hallucination.
Oh, that's good, everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Unfortunately, brothers, we've heard about the sad news of Drea Michelle getting pregnant by the young man Jalen Green. And of course, this is disturbing.
Why do these guys do this, man? Why do they do it to themselves, man? Them women, they smart. They know how to get a bag, bro. They know how to get a bag. She made it. Bro, she made sure to have a kid by this dude, bro. My thing is this. Why didn't she push the narrative to try to get married? Think about that. But she definitely wanted to get pregnant. And we already know what's going to happen. She's going to have a baby. Dip out. It's going to happen, bro. These guys set themselves up for failure.
Many brothers feel that it is grooming. But I want you guys to just think about something. You know, I live in Africa, right? And a lot of times as brothers, or some of you guys might be in the passport bro community, when you come and you see a lady, a chick, you don't really know her. You know her from being in that country, and you first meet her and you're like, wow, man, like, yo, this chick is fire. She's fine. She got a nice booty. She's beautiful. Like, why isn't she married, right? And all that you would probably need to do is, if you could find some local guys in that community, and then you would probably find out why that's the case. And do you know what I found out? And not to say that you can't find good ladies anywhere, but local guys typically know things that we don't, which means that foreigners typically pay a higher price for the same ladies a local guy can get. And you know, while we're sitting there dating a chick, a lot of local guys like, yo, bro, you need to really watch what you got there. And usually I found out there's some truth to this.
For sure.
The same comes with a lady that moves to a different city. She moves from one place to another city. You don't really know what she did in the last city, so there's no real way to check her resume and things like that. Now, we live in this time, which is in the internet world, and you would think that, well, some chicks that's been around for a long time wouldn't be able to try the same stuff they used to try back in the day. Well, that's where you're wrong. They might not be able to try it with the same age group, but if they're thirsty enough, they can move down to a newer age group and try with a new guy. And Drea Michelle has showed us that it can be very successful. Now, the hints of Drea Michelle's dating
history. It's crazy. She's older, but she bad. Like, she's still good looking. And then this guy's so young, he blinded by just how she looked. But you got to realize, women like Drea Michelle, what's the other one? I be forgetting their names. The other one that was just caught seeing CJ Stroud, Amber Rose, the other girl, You know, I don't be into what they doing, but y'all know them type women. They are experts at this game of getting. They go after the younger athlete. You see what I'm saying? Because they know a lot of these younger athletes are so naive. They're like, all right, I'm gonna get in with him. They gonna have the money. You feel me? We go have a baby. Bam. Hey, I'm good. I'm set. I got that bag coming in. Like, it's literally a science. They got it down to a science. You got to realize these women are older women. They done been around the block 30 times. These young guys ain't never really had no. Well, they probably had. I can't say they ain't had no girls for real, but they just ain't had no girls of that caliber. I don't look at them as any caliber for real myself. Like, if I was in a position, I wouldn't mess with none of them. They're just not what I go for. But I could see how these guys get caught up in that. But my thing is, how could you not see it? They be blinding them. But sad.
We know it's Tyrod.
That's wild, because if you look at Tyrod Taylor, he had a baby. Not Tyrod Taylor.
The guys like that.
Not Tyrod Taylor. Diggs. He just had a baby by the other girl who had a baby by Bow Wow. And Future. And I think somebody else. But you see, she had all these babies by these stars with money. Then you go have a baby by her. You don't see her trajectory?
But many of us never expected Gilbert Arenas. The first hint came when he was on the nightcap when Shannon Sharpe asked him this.
Drea Michelle and Jalen Green. Joe Budden called her a predator. I don't know. Listen, for me personally, I don't know a whole lot about her. I mean, I know she dated, what's the guy from the Cowboys? Yeah, Orlando Scandrick. I think they have a child together, but that's about the extent of what I know about her. I ain't.
So Drea Michelle already got a kid by an athlete? How do these guys not see the trajectory? Lord have mercy.
I don't really go that deep into it. Damn, Gil, why you up there got a stone?
No, stop, man, Gil.
Gil, this man set up here stone face. I was here talking, so you know a lot about her.
Hey, your research chief, stop research.
Now, Shannon Sharpe asked him that. He didn't really go into detail, but we could all kind of tell she was into getting them cheeks clapped, okay? By Gilbert back in the day. Then Gilbert Arenas broke it down as to why chicks are doing X, Y, and Z with younger guys now. Play that.
Real problem for a lot of women that's dated very successful men with money, right? When nobody their age wants them anymore. Because they done got wife, they married, they done did this. The only way you survive is to go backwards. Because the only people that's gonna take you serious is someone who don't know you or someone that idolizes you. So some of these older women that has names that are famous, right? The men in their age group know them.
Right.
We good, right? The young people who's looking through the magazines, like, oh, it is you. They appreciate that woman. So yeah, it might look sideways, especially if it was man. The man is older and the woman younger. Yeah, that'll look frowned upon. I mean, the real question is, what the fuck are y'all talking about? 39 and 21. But I'm sure that, do what we gonna do.
Right.
But for the most part, like, those women really ain't got no outsource in a sense. Nobody their age wants them, so it's the people that's gonna make them feel like they're wanted will be the younger generation of men. That's why some of these older women are coming back and like, hey, young fella, be at the club. You want a PlayStation? Hey, yeah. Hey, I got a little Xbox, new Xbox.
Wait, there's more. Recently, him and Nick Young, who used to be teammates on the Washington, D.C. Wizards, Nick Young just talked about what kind of chick Drea Michelle was. It's kind of graphic here, but let's play that clip and we're gonna come back.
Got the young boy.
Damn, if they only knew. But like, I was shocked too though. Like that day when I was riding home with Philly in the car. Yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want me to tell that story.
No, she's a mother now.
She's a mother now. Yeah, we can't do that because that day changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. That day changed my life. That's when Swaggy P was like, okay, man, this is what NBA is about.
Hey, listen. Hey, NBA, hey, listen, I'll let you know this is.
Yeah. When I'm riding in the car, he in the back seat. I turned my head, this nigga against, huh?
No.
What was you doing in that back seat, Gil? What was you doing in that back seat? We went to the strip club.
Pregnant. Got the young boy.
Damn, if they only knew. But like, I was shocked too.
Basically, Drea Michelle was known as a 3-0-4.
Yeah. The story basically, he's saying he was in a car with Buddy and he looked back and she was slob 0. You hear me? Let's keep going.
Okay. This lady is in the back of a car on the way to the strip club. She must have been a dancer at the time. So she's doing X, Y, and Z, right? Now, this is the reason why she didn't get wifed up by the Nick Youngs, by the Gilbert Arenas, because she did it there. Most likely she did somewhere else. Want to know who didn't know that? Jalen Green. Who is the guy that gets her?
Jalen Green she's finna dip on him. She out of there. As soon as she had her baby, she out of there, man. 100%. This is a part of the whole plan, bro. She finally found one stupid enough to say, oh, he's gonna go through with it. She been trying multiple times to get with an athlete. Trying, but these guys, they just was just, and they out of there. The Nick Youngs, like I said, the Gilbert Arenas, the smart guys, they out of there. But like Gilbert Arenas says, he says, like, when she exhausted all her options at that level, like all of these guys, they already know what she about. She got to go backwards and go down to the younger guys who don't know much, who's easily manipulated. And she got her a sucker.
Her name tattooed on his stomach. Jalen Green. Oh my God. I really feel bad for the guy, in a way. No, I don't, but I kind of feel bad for the guy. You did all of this, and you've paid for something that somebody else just didn't want. I mean, you just got to look at it like that. The other guys didn't want you like that. You've paid for it. Now look at you. You're extremely dusty. Extremely. All right? And so many guys have this problem, man. I know it's bad. I know it sucks. We've all been through it. Overpaying for somebody that other guys have had at a real good discount and doing some really incredible stuff. You're paying for it in the ladies' order. We've all had to deal with it, guy. Sorry. It happens. And it hurts a lot. All right? A lot. It sucks a lot. It's not cool a lot. Okay? It's terrible a lot. All right? But you don't want to be this guy. You don't want to be this guy, man. Whatever you're doing, you don't want to be him. No, you don't. So many guys have been that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Dick Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.
Hey man, be safe out there, Kings. Hey, see you guys next video. Let's